Hello my friends on YouTube. Before we start this video, this is going to be an adult content about Muhammad, Aisha, we'll talk about Aisha again, and a third party. The title of today's video is The Woman Who Offered Herself to the Prophet of Allah. When I say offered herself, that will mean automatically sexually. Okay. Last video we spoke about Aisha and the wife who is the daughter of one of the disciple when she caught Muhammad in the act having intercourse with the Egyptian slave who was given to Muhammad as a gift with her sister. In the Quran, I'm going to put this in the description. God, in a way, is upset with Muhammad because when he was caught by his wife having extramarital affair, and then he decided that he will never touch this woman again. He forbade himself from touching her again. After 29 days, which practically I think he was thinking, I want to get her pregnant, and it looks like the cycle went, the menstruation cycle, and he knew that she is not pregnant and he wanted to get her pregnant. So after 29 days exactly, the angel came to him, giving him verses from Allah. How can you be harsh on yourself? God allowed you to do this and you forbid it? Are you going against Allah's command? So of course he cannot disobey Allah. He had to call her again. So when Aisha saw all this that's going on with him, she's not stupid. Yes, she was a young girl, but she was not stupid. Now another woman come. She's a widow, but that does not mean she's old. Her husband died in one of the invasions, so she became a widow young. And the Prophet has the power of 40 men. And when you say the power of 40 men, that means sexual power. And I really do not know how can you measure a person's sexual drive. Is it measured by volt, by weight, kilogram, pound? How can he figure out? And by the way, a man in his 20, when he reaches 60 and above, same man, his sexual drive when he is in 20, any human being, man or woman, in 20 is not like the same as when you are 60. However, Muhammad was over 60 and he was acting as a teenager above 60. So this woman came and offered herself to him. He can do one night, two, three, until he dies. She is open, literally. And as I was reading the situation, the first thing, Muhammad does not agree or disagree to the any woman's claim, because it's more than one who offered themselves to him. So once the woman offer herself, first he has to look at her and see, how does she look? Is she worth it? Is it good only for one day, two, 1 week? Take her as a wife? So he would look at her first, and if, as it is written in the explanation, those who saw Muhammad, if something moves inside, then yeah, okay, stay. So who got disturbed by seeing such, whatever you want to call that? That was Aisha. So she told him, your God is always, the rough translation, is always looking to fulfill your desire. He can't wait. Your God cannot wait to fulfill your desire. And by the way, we spoke, I can't remember exactly when, probably more than one time, about the incident when he was talking with his friend. Muhammad was talking to some of his friends, and a woman passes by, and probably she was a beautiful woman, but there are many beautiful women. That does not mean people have to leave their business or jobs or whatever they are doing and go and have sex to calm themselves down. So he saw this woman passing by, he was talking with his friends, and something moved. So he ran to his wife inside. His wife that time was Zainab, she was in the house. Zainab, this woman, was his daughter-in-law of his adopted son. He had an adopted son. When he saw his wife, how beautiful she was, he commanded him. Of course, in the Islamic teaching, they tell you, no, the son willingly gave her to him. No, the son had no choice. Okay, the son, his adopted son, feeling indebted, because in such harsh environment, if you are a child, orphan child, and nobody would take care of you, you could literally die. You could starve to death. So to be adopted by wealthy people, that was a blessing. So when that wealthy person has his eyes on the wife of that guy, the least to do is let him have her. There are many other women. So Muhammad went to this woman while she was cooking something. He did what he had to do, relieved himself. He came out to his friends and told them, women come forth in an image of Satan, and when she departs in an image of Satan. Instead of admitting his weakness and he cannot control himself, I mean, imagine if men, every time they see a pretty woman passing by, have to go to their wife or whatever to relieve themselves. Who could respect such a person? Anyway, Aisha noticed that this guy is, when he wants something, he attributes this something to God, and normally it is women. One time with the servant of his wife Hafsa, the one, she's the daughter of the second caliphate, and then now this woman is offering herself to him without marriage. Just take me tonight. I heard that you have the strength of 40 men. I can use that tonight. Take me. So he took her. And the question that we should ask, is there any woman in her right mind would accept to marry a man like this? The answer is really no. Then why Aisha could see that, yet continue to live with him, continue to live with Muhammad? I don't know about you, but if you know of a respectable woman, a woman who says, I am the wife of the Prophet, the final Prophet, never mind an average man, never mind holy man or a prophet or whatever, average man, if she sees her husband jumping on the servant of this woman, is opening herself to him, whatever come, nothing in his head other than his testicles. So why are you with this man? I'm talking to Aisha now. I'm asking that question. Why would Aisha stays with this man? And the answer to this, if you know of any other answer, please share it. The answer is similar to the mafia. All the wives of the mafia guys, they know what their spouses do of killing and fooling around with other women. They do all kind of stuff, and the woman has to stay quiet. And the reason is she married him for money. Her father sold her to him for money because the future belongs to her. When he was 54, she was 9. So it doesn't take a brain surgeon to figure out that he will die way before her. Okay? So she will be in control. All that looting and all that money that he accumulated from looting, destroying villages and cities and countries, looting their wealth under the name of religion. By the way, all these cities and towns and countries that they invaded, the first thing they secured, and ISIS is doing that today, first thing they secure is the looting. Who takes what? Okay? How much money I receive from that, and how many women been taken captive, so I can take my share. No one hears of ISIS going attacking a village and teaching people religions. No, there is no teaching. It's looting. And it was the same back then. You loot, you take captives, and girls, you enjoy them sexually. Muhammad had a lot of money after he started to do that. And Aisha and her father and mother knew that it's better to be quiet and enjoy this wealth and this authority. We thank you very much and we welcome your comments.